Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to kind of do a video. Today I went to Bass Pro Shop, right? And I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I got. The reason I got these lures is because I haven't tried these lures yet. And I always want to get new lures and try them out and see what I can do with them. I mean, because they're brand new. So, the first one that I kind of want to talk about is the Hugin Baits, the Lunker Log. So, the reason I want to kind of talk about the Lunker Log is because the Lunker Log might work with bass, it might work with bluegill, who knows? And so, I honestly could catch a lot of fish on this. Like I said, who knows? Who knows what you could catch? The second one I want to talk about is the Bandito bug. And the reason I want to talk about the Bandito bug is because I saw like four guys kind of talking about the Bandito bug, how it works, what fish you can catch on it. And so, like I said before, I could catch bass, bluegill, crappie, whatever fish there is out there on the lake. So like I said, who knows? Who knows, guys? The last thing I want to talk about for the Hugin Baits is the Bandito bug itself. So the reason I kind of want to talk about the Bandito bug is because these lures here are going to be really good for any type of fishing. If you're going bass fishing, if you're going like crappie fishing, bluegill fishing, these are the types of lures you want to use, guys. And I make that very clear. So that's it for the Hugin Baits. Let's move on to the tackle box. So the first lure I want to kind of talk about is the kind of big whopper popper, but kind of different, like I said before. So the reason I want to kind of talk about that is because whenever you have a whopper popper and you're reeling to get it in, and then you cast it out, it's going to make a whole bunch of noise. When you're casting it out, it's going to make a whole bunch of noise when you throw it out on the water. So I don't suppose you use that right now, because what that does is when you use that, it will cause a lot of noise and the fish will get scared because they don't know if they should eat it or not. The second lure I kind of want to talk about to you guys is this kind of, it's called a swim bait, but you guys can see it's like a bluegill crappie kind of thing. So the reason I kind of want to talk to you guys about that today is because I have not tried that, and I have seen my dad has that kind of swim bait in his tackle box, and I was like, man, I want to kind of use that kind of lure because I have never seen it before, and I just like, it's a new lure, I want to try it out, it's brand new, see what I can do with it. Alright guys, let's move on. So I'm going to talk about swim baits and swim jigs for a little bit. And the last thing I got at Bass Pro Shop today is this kind of red spinner bait. Now, spinner baits are kind of cool for the spring, the summer, whatever types of fishing you go. If you go out on a big lake like Lake Okeechobee or Table Rock Lake here in Branson. So Table Rock Lake, I would suppose that you use spinner baits and swim baits, that kind of thing for right now. It's just because spinner baits and swim baits are pretty awesome to use right now at Table Rock Lake. So if you guys would leave a picture, a comment of what type of fish you caught, please let me know, because what I want to kind of do is get to see what kind of fish you have caught. Alright guys, let's move on. So the next lure I want to kind of talk to you guys about is the Toad Buzz. The Toad Buzz, guys. Okay, the Toad Buzz is kind of great for right now, right? So the reason I kind of want to talk to you guys about that is because the Toad Buzz is pretty amazing to use right now, right? But listen, the Toad Buzz is like any kind of buzz bait is okay with me, but just I wouldn't recommend using it right now, okay? That's kind of the thing that I want to say. The next thing is also another spinnerbait. I kind of find this thing really cool because, as you guys can see, it's orange, it's yellow kind of thing, and then it has these two spinnerbait things. Yeah, and I just find that really cool too. So the next thing I kind of want to talk to you guys about today is the swim bait or swim jig or whatever you want to call it. I would recommend you guys using swim jigs this year just because, I don't know if you guys are those kind of fishermen. The next thing I want to kind of talk to you guys about is another swim bait or swim jig or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I've gone through all my swim baits, I've gone through all my swim jigs, I've gone through my tackle box and the Googan Bait Squad. So now it's time for shout outs. So shout out to Scott Martin and his family for going out fishing on Lake Okeechobee. And also with Scott Martin's dad, Roland Martin. Shout out to Lake Fort Guy and the Googan Bait Squad. Next thing, shout out to Tactical Bassman, Matt Allen, and Tim Little and their family. Thank you guys. I've been really impressed with what you guys have done. What kind of fishing you have done, what kind of fish you've done, like what kind of fish type you've done, fish catching. I honestly think the fish that you guys have caught so far is pretty amazing. Shout out to Roland Martin's channel for going fishing. Mark Zona, I want to give a shout out to you, bud, because Mark Zona, your shoulders, man, I'm talking, it's amazing. Okay, the lures that you kind of talk about, the swim baits, the swim jigs, you hit on everything. It is that specific. Alright guys, I've gone through everything. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I'm sorry I had to end it. I love you.